What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, my name is GlamStylistxoxo, Shameka Preston. And for this video, y'all, I wanted to switch it up. I haven't done a hair video in quite some time. I will be showing y'all how I installed and styled this gorgeous hair from Ripunzel Raw Hair. This is a custom wig I made, and I'm really excited about this. So let's get into it. All right, so first I am plucking the unit, plucking the lace frontal part. I typically don't like to pluck my frontal too much because I will be reinstalling this wig quite a bit. I will be stuck with this wig like glue for the next couple years, and it's so beautiful. The texture is so beautiful. The length is like my absolute favorite. Everything about this hair, the bundles, the frontal, I love so much. So I'm gonna really be gentle with how I take care of this wig, and part of that is going easy on the plucking. I just like to pluck that little dotted hairline in the front, and that is it, because I will be reinstalling this wig quite a bit. So for this style, I'm going to be doing a sleek middle part, bone straight. A lot of the finishing photos and the look can be found on my Instagram. I will link that in the description below. This video is sponsored by Ripunzel Raw Hair. I was sent their 13x6 22-inch frontal. I was sent 2 bundles of 30-inch and 1 bundle of 26, and this is all from their Southeast Asian natural wavy collection. I am very excited to show you guys how this all turned out, because honestly, this is the first time I've ever tried hair this long, and it's the first time I've ever had a longer frontal and a deeper parted frontal. So I'm just so happy I was able to get this opportunity, because I work with a lot of different brands and they typically don't have those really long lengths and those deep parted frontals, which is no issue whatsoever, because I've come across some really amazing brands and it doesn't matter. But if you're particular about maybe having a deeper part, longer bundles, longer hair, definitely keep this brand in mind. The texture of the hair is amazing, so you do not even have to style this hair. I'm addicted to styling. I'm addicted to flat iron, I'm addicted to curling, but you absolutely do not have to do all of this. You can easily just wash it, blow dry it, not even blow dry it, air dry it, excuse me, and you can just wear it as is. You do not have to do all of this. Like I said, I'm just addicted to styling. Whenever I get my hands on new bundles, frontal, whatever, I'm just instantly going into a style mode. But by next, I've already worn this wig at least 3 different times, 3 different styles. So my next install, I'm probably gonna just wear it in its natural state. I think that would be fun, because I see that a lot on Instagram with these girls, and it looks freaking amazing. Okay, anyway, so I'm blow drying the hair, getting it prepped for flat ironing. The heat protectant that I use is from Fantasia. Y'all, it is a $5, I think $5 heat protectant spray serum. I got it off CVS, or from CVS, when I was on DoorDash looking for snacks and stuff, and I was just like, ooh, yeah, $4. And I'm always looking for a really good heat protectant spray, something. I'm not too picky. I do love my Chi serum, but you know, to cover a whole 30 inches of hair, I definitely like using spray serums and heat protectants a lot more. So in this first look, you're going to see me doing a bone straight middle part. In the second look, you're going to see the intro look, which was wand curls. I hope I mentioned already that this video is sponsored. I hope I mentioned that already. I'm not 100% sure. So, but just making that clear again. So here I am hot combing the roots of the frontal. I find that a hot comb gets the job done quick, gets the job done fast. If you want it even more flatter, you can mousse down. In fact, if you want it even more flatter, or you don't want heat at all, you can just use the mousse method. Just douse the frontal in mousse and tie it down with a scarf, put it under the blow dryer, and boom, it's going to be flat. Sometimes I will do both. I'll lay the mousse down, sit it up under the dryer, and then I will use the hot comb after as well. For this particular look, I was pretty lazy and I knew this would be totally fine. So yes, now I'm gonna do the other side, obviously, but then I'm gonna flat iron it and you guys are gonna watch me install it, and I will be back on if I have any specific details, because this is a long video. And y'all, don't judge my outfit. When you're doing hair like this, you need to be prepared to just throw on anything and look any kind of way, because this is a full-time, full-day job, flat ironing 30 inches. I do remember when I was filming this, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm used to flat ironing and styling, but I was like, wow. So don't judge my outfit. I know my dress, I've had this dress forever. It's got bleach on it, you know. I'm not wearing a bra. Just, you know, take it easy on me, y'all. Just let me get through this. All right, so now we're moving on into the install. Notice how I left the lace on. I did not cut the lace before installing and gluing it down. I used to do that, but then I had an issue where I was just cutting too much lace off or not enough. So I'm like, you know what? No, we're not. We're gonna leave the lace on completely, glue it down, and cut around what's left on the hairline. That's kind of how I like to do it, if that makes any sense. So I did not do the bald cap method. I don't do the bald cap method these days. Honestly, I'm just too lazy. I don't wear my wigs long enough to really care about doing the bald cap method, and a lot of times it lifts up on me no matter what, so I'm over it. Also, the middle part, yeah, it's not really a middle part right here. It's super crooked, which is okay, because that's the reason why I don't like flattening the hair or the roots too much. Like, I don't like doing the mousse and all of that too heavy and flattening it down too much, because I know 99% of the time I'm gonna have to move the part a little bit. So that's that for the install, basically, because I didn't give too much detail in this install. I do baby hairs. I love baby hairs, but here we are with the results. I don't like too much baby hairs. My forehead is way too small, so I cannot have like the baby hairs like right in the middle of my forehead slicked down, because it'll literally cut my forehead in half. So here are the final results of how that look turned out. I didn't get a chance to get a finishing. I don't know what the heck I was doing. Maybe it got too late. I don't know. But we're moving right on into the second style. This is a couple of days later, where I'm like, you know what, I want to try curly. I want to try a cute wavy style. So the lace is already cut on here. I'm just going to put her back on the mannequin, and we're going to do the same process as we did with the straight, because I went ahead and re-washed it, and I went ahead and re-dried it, because that's just how I like to do things. I want to switch the part, and I'm picky. I don't like putting old glue on my head. I'm just real iffy about that. So yeah, and again, I don't wear my wigs for weeks at a time, so I typically tend to take them off and then reinstall them again, but I like to wash them before I reinstall them. So for this style, I'm going to be doing a side part. Again, the baby hairs I'm going to add, but I like to add my baby hairs once the wig is installed. I find that trying to design the baby hairs while it's looking like this, it's just, I'm gonna end up having to redo them anyway. So I'm just like, you know what, let me just style the wig, and then we could worry about the baby hairs later when we go to install it. Excuse me. I'm doing the same method as the straight style from the beginning. I'm blow drying the hair out, blow drying that natural wavy texture out, and I'm going to flat iron it. As you can see, the roots are sitting high, child. So I'm going to have to hit the hot comb on this again. I'm using the same heat protectant spray, the one from Fantasia, the same exact one. Yes, so this is the gem. Like I said, I love this texture. This is my second style that I've done with this wig. My last style that I did was an updo, and I did not film that because, woo, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna film that, because it is hard running back and forth from the bathroom to the camera, back and forth from the bathroom to the camera. It is crazy trying to film it. That's another reason why I can't film the installs all the way, because a lot of times I'll go back to the bathroom to check and make sure everything is good. Here's the wand curler that I'm using for this style. It is from my Amazon shop. I got it off Amazon, and anything that I purchased on Amazon that I think you guys would want to know about, I put on my Amazon store link. So you can head over to my Amazon shop. I'll put the link in the description, and you can head there, and the wand curler is there. I believe this wand curler was like, what, 40 bucks, and it has like 5 interchangeable wands, and it is like my favorite wand curler. It gets really, really hot. It does the job. I also pinned all of these curls up, and I just thought about it, like, you know what, I think I'm gonna do flexi rods next time. I love the way flexi rods look, especially when you do a wet flexi rod set. So I'm gonna do that next time I want to curl these. I've never gotten flexi rods before because I'm so used to wand curling, but I realized that the last time I curled this for 30-inch, like I want a little bit more. I want the curls to sit up tighter, and I think the best way to do that would be with the flexi rods. I know a lot of y'all love them daggone things, so I think I'm definitely going to be purchasing some in the future. So here I am just wand curling the hair, pinning it all up, and then you're going to see the finishing result for this style. Both styles, whether it's straight or curled, do take some time, so make sure you got some time on your hands, or come see me, because this is my job. This is what I do for my clients. Again, this is a custom wig that I made with the bundles from Rapunzel Raw Hair. They do not sell wigs. This is just hair that I turned into a wig, because you all know I do make wigs. So let's continue watching how this style unfolds, because I am intrigued myself. I haven't seen myself style hair in quite some time, so I'm quite fascinated by how I'm styling this. Actually love it. And you could get honestly some great techniques out of the type of wand curling I'm doing in the pinning. I typically like to keep rewand. I like to get the hair around the wand curl at least 2 times to make sure it's really gripped on there, that heat is transferring through, and I'm getting the most bounce out of my curl. That is really important. And when I let go, I like to keep it in my hand, kind of scrunch it around a little bit, scrunch it up a little bit, and pin it. That is it. I'm going to hairspray all of the hair at the end. That's typically like what I like to do. I'm not sure the hairspray I'm going to use. I don't know. Sometimes I do like to use the Got To Be Freeze spray, because that stuff really is a crazy good hairspray. Or I'm probably going to use the Ion, like a shaper spray, something that's easily brushable and out. So I love this already. I should have installed it with the pins already in my head, because I love doing that, but I get royally impatient. I get so impatient. I like to take it all down and put it on. I just be way too impatient to put this on my head. So let me shut up now so we could get to the finishing results. All right, did y'all see me just take that wig and toss it to the side like it is nothing? Okay, let me tell you, I love that wig. It's my classic standard church wig, lace closure. It's the perfect length. I recently just cut it into a mid-length style, so definitely check that out on my Instagram. I filmed a live, I filmed a little reel, I gave you guys a little post, and I even made a main post for my blog, www.GlamStylistxoxo.com. I will link the post in the description as well as this makeup. Actually, the makeup details of this look in particular are already on my Instagram, and I already have a blog post dedicated to this hair and dedicated to both of these makeup looks in this video. So also make sure you're oiling your scalp, ladies. That oil that I use, I would not recommend. It's really nothing special, and I spent $20 for 2 bottles. So stupid. You can literally just buy you some wild growth oil and you will be totally fine. So here I am taking out the curls. I thought that I was going to take it out ahead of time because I'm usually super impatient, but I left them on. I was patient. I should have left, I think I'm meaning like I should have left them on all the way until the end with the baby hairs and everything finished, maybe get some pics while it's all pinned up. But this is what I mean when I say I'm really impatient. I just like, I want them down. I want to see how they look. So be careful when you take them down. Don't be like me, taking them down, not giving a crap, just, you know, whatever. Try to be as gentle as possible, but it's okay because I'm gonna pretty much brush all of this hair out. I'm not gonna leave it super curled. And here we are with the finishing results, y'all. So let me know what you guys think of the look, the hair. Also, the nails are super long. I'm not used to wearing super long nails, but my girl over at Preston Classy sent me these gorgeous nails, these claws, and I will link them also in the description box below because her nails are fire. Great price. I just love them so much. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back with another video because I have a second look on the way with Ripunzel Raw Hair. I have another wig I'm going to be doing for them, so I'll be back with another video. And I'll also be back with more videos because I finally figured out Final Cut Pro. I finally figured out my MacBook, my mic, and we are good and set to go, honey. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you loved the video, and I will see y'all very, very soon. Okay? Peace.